Hey guys, it's Amy. So he's here, little Seth. Sorry it's been a while, but it's been a freaking hectic couple weeks. But he'll be 2 weeks tomorrow. And I meant to do an earlier video, but I've just been so preoccupied with him and our little 2-year-old Elijah. But this is him. And he's so perfect. Say hi! So this is Seth Eden. And he is perfect. He weighed 8 pounds and half an ounce being born. And I'm definitely gonna make like an entire video about his labor and delivery, but I just wanted to introduce you all to him first, and that's him. Say hi. Yeah, so far, like, he's a super awesome breastfeeder. He's been breastfeeding like so good, and like the birth went perfect. It did turn out a little bit different than I thought. I think I was way too like anxious for him to come. That when he did come, it was like so fast that I didn't even expect it to go that fast. I guess I could say a little bit about how he came, but how it happened was, let's see, he was born at 6:47 a.m. So I've been staying. I was staying at my parents' apartment for like 3 weeks on an air mattress because it's the only place I have, and it's near our birth center, our midwife center, and our only option. So I'm so happy to be in our own little bed now, our own home. um, but what happened is, so I was having like Braxton Hicks like consistently for like an entire week, thinking it was gonna happen. I thought it was gonna happen like 3 weeks early, but I was wrong. I was 4 days, or 40 weeks and 4 days. So he came a little late, and that's perfectly fine. um, but okay, so I woke up at 1:30 a.m. and I was having Braxton Hicks the same as it had been going like every day. I was like, oh, it's probably nothing. So I went back to sleep. I woke up at 3:30 a.m. and I was still having them a little bit worse. And at that time, I was like, okay, I guess I'll just try and time them to see what happens. And I was timing them for about like a couple, or no, 3:30. Okay, I'm mixed up in my head. Okay, so I woke up at 3 a.m. and I could tell it was the real thing. Like, I knew it was like the real thing because they were definitely a lot more intense. And so I woke my husband up and I called the midwife, and I told her what was happening. She said, oh, just wait, like maybe call me back in an hour, take a bath, relax, and let me know what happens in about an hour. Yeah, so I took a bath, and they're still coming, and they're starting to get actually pretty painful. Called her back, and I decided to wait like a little bit more because I have a high freaking pain tolerance, which can be a bad thing sometimes, especially in this moment. So sorry if you hear something in the background. That's my husband. So here, let me think. It's been a couple weeks. I probably should have recorded this a lot earlier, but whatever. So, hey guys, I'm sorry about that. He keeps getting all fussy, as you could see. I kept trying to burp him. He was like, he's super gassed up. Okay, this is like, I keep trying to record this, and this iPad just keeps like running out of space, and it's, oh my goodness, it's so frustrating. um, so hopefully he doesn't do it again. Alright, so where did I leave off? So we got to the midwife center, and at like 5:30 or something around there, and she checked me, and at most I was thinking I'd be like 4 centimeters. Well, it turns out she checked. Alright, so checked me, I was 8 centimeters, and at that point, like, the midwife went from calm to, oh my gosh, like super rushed. So I was planning on having a water birth, so I was like, okay, so can we start filling up the tub? And she's like, well, I don't even know if we'll have enough time to do that, like, and she just started rushing, getting everything ready. It was hilarious. So we did have enough time to fill up the tub. I got in it, and we let's see what happened. Okay, so 6:47 came around, and his little head popped out while I was in the tub. I had to get out though while his head was out, which was super uncomfortable because the midwife just couldn't get around to help me, just in case anything was to go wrong. So I got out, and I had to quickly decision, just lay on the ground, and he came out 6:47 a.m. So next part gets a little insane. Alright, so I'm gonna try and record this again. The space keeps going out. So I got to the bed, placenta came out, everything normal, and then all of a sudden I lost like 200 grams or something of blood. So immediately the midwife started freaking out. They called the ER because I was at a midwife center, and they can't do they have to transfer me to the hospital, which is like 5-minute drive, like super close, which is good. I had to get Pitocin and like a bunch of stuff. Yeah, it was crazy. And Seth, I had to be separated from him because he was not ready to be like out of the midwife center. After 4 hours, if everything's going well with him and he's good, he can be admitted out of the midwife center and transferred or my husband can take him to the hospital with me after 4 hours. So I went to the hospital. Everything turned out fine, and everything went like easy, super quick. I got stitched, and I tore with a 2nd-degree tore, which isn't bad. I'm already healed from it. I'll make a more in-depth video on my postpartum healing thing, how that's going. But yeah, so around like 12:30 or 1. Yeah, around 12:30 or 1, my husband got to the hospital, and baby got there too, and everything was fine. Everything was perfect. But it was just such a rush at the end, like how it all happened. But I'm happy getting at least to spend the night in the hospital, like how it all worked out. It worked out perfect. Instead of having to be on an air mattress with being a day postpartum, that would be horrible. Don't even get me started on that. But yeah, it went great. And now he's breastfeeding great, and everything's going good. So I think I'm gonna just show you my postpartum belly at 2 weeks, and that'll be it. Alright. I don't know, this is kinda hard because he's... Let me set him down. Alright, let me set him down for a second. so this is 2 weeks postpartum. Yep, so I'm back to my normal self again. That's it. Well, awesome. I will see you guys later. Bye.